The 1950D Lincoln Wheat Penny, minted in Denver, is a coin that, at first glance, might seem commonplace. With a staggering mintage of over 334 million, it's one of the more abundant coins from the Wheat Penny series. However, within this vast number lies a subset of coins that have captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts alike. These are the high-grade specimens, particularly those with the red RD designation, indicating a coin that has retained its original mint luster. Such coins, especially in grades like MS68RD, have fetched impressive sums at auctions, with records showing sales up to $20,400. The allure of the 1950D penny isn't solely based on its condition. Certain era coins from this year have become highly sought after. For instance, coins exhibiting a doubled die obverse, where the design elements appear doubled due to a misalignment during the minting process, are particularly valuable. Additionally, repunched mint marks, RPMs, where the mint mark was stamped more than once in slightly different positions, add to the coin's uniqueness and desirability among collectors. The market for these coins is dynamic. While many 1950D pennies in circulated condition might only be worth a few cents, those in uncirculated condition, especially with the RD designation, can command prices ranging from $20 to over $900, depending on the grade. It's this potential for significant value hidden within a seemingly ordinary coin that fuels the excitement of coin hunting. For those interested in exploring this further, various resources and communities are available. Online platforms like eBay often have listings for 1950D pennies, both standard and error varieties. Additionally, coin collecting forums and websites provide valuable information on identifying and evaluating these coins. Engaging with these communities can offer insights and guidance for both novice and experienced collectors. The 1950D Lincoln Wheat Penny serves as a testament to the hidden treasures that can be found in everyday objects. Whether it's the thrill of discovering a high-grade specimen or the satisfaction of identifying a rare error, this coin continues to captivate and inspire collectors around the world. The 1950D Wheat Penny stands out not just because of its age, but because of what it represents, a transition point in American numismatics. Post-World War II, the U.S. economy was booming, and coins like these were minted in massive quantities to meet the growing demand of commerce. But while hundreds of millions were struck, only a fraction have survived in pristine, untouched condition. Every Lincoln cent has a story to tell, but the 1950D is especially captivating. While its mintage number sits at over 334 million, the real intrigue lies in the condition of the survivors. Circulated coins are plentiful, yes, but finding one in true mint state with full red luster is like searching for a needle in a haystack. That's what makes the high-grade coins so desirable. Let's talk grading for a moment. Most circulated 1950D pennies sit somewhere between VG, very good, and XF, extremely fine. These coins might fetch a few cents to $1 at best. But when a coin hits MS65 or above, especially with a red RD designation, it enters a different league entirely. We're talking about coins that look as fresh as the day they were struck. And that's where we hit the gold mine. One specimen of the 1950D Lincoln penny, graded MS67 plus read by PCGS, was sold for a jaw-dropping $56,000 at auction. Yes, you heard that right, $56,000 for a single 1-cent coin. What made it so valuable? It wasn't just condition, it was perfection. Full detail, sharp strike, fiery red color, and almost no visible flaws. A unicorn in the coin world. This kind of value isn't typical, but it proves a point: condition is king. Collectors will pay big money for coins that are not just rare in number but rare in preservation. Especially when we're talking about a coin that's over 70 years old and still glows like molten copper. But rarity isn't just about how many were made, it's about how many survived in top condition. Back in 1950, nobody was saving pennies in plastic capsules or soft velvet cases. These coins were tossed in pockets, dropped in piggy banks, and scraped together for candy and soda. That's what makes finding a gem so special. Then there's the error coin scene. Some 1950D wheat pennies were struck with repunched mint marks. These are PM varieties show doubling or shadowing of the D under magnification. While not always easy to spot, they can increase a coin's value significantly if identified and verified. Another variant is the die break or cut error, where part of the die cracks and leaves a raised blob of metal on the finished coin. These errors are visually striking and command premiums among error collectors. Combine that with a high grade, and you've got a winning ticket. What's particularly fun about the 1950D is that it's still out there. Unlike ultra-rare key dates like the 1909 SVDB or the 1914D, which are rarely found in the wild, 1950Ds still pop up in circulation, in jars, and in old collections. That accessibility keeps hope alive for collectors hoping to find treasure in the ordinary. YouTube creators and coin enthusiasts have helped fuel the hype around the 1950D. Channels like Couch Collectibles, Treasure Town, and Blue Ridge Silverhound have featured it in their top 10 lists, focusing on how even a common date can hold uncommon value under the right conditions. And let's not overlook the wheatback. That iconic pair of wheat stalks that frame the reverse of the coin remains a favorite among collectors. It screams vintage, classic, and American numismatic history. The wheat design ended in 1958, so the 1950D is part of the final stretch of an era. The Lincoln wheat cent has always had a loyal following, but in recent years, its popularity has surged. The pandemic got people back into coin collecting, looking through old change, revisiting childhood albums, and even starting roll hunting on YouTube. And the 1950D? It became a frequent flyer in these videos. Let's not forget about grading services. Having a 1950D professionally graded and slabbed by PCGS or NGC doesn't just protect the coin, it gives it market credibility. Collectors and investors alike are far more willing to buy a coin that's been certified and encapsulated by a reputable authority. And then there's provenance. Some of the high-dollar 1950Ds have fascinating backstories. Found in bank rolls. Discovered in Grandpa's coin stash. Pulled from change at a garage sale. These stories only add to the mystique and value of the coin when it hits the auction block. Interestingly, many 1950Ds with top-notch grades came from original bank-wrapped rolls. These untouched rolls, stored away for decades, often hold some of the best-preserved examples. If you ever stumble across one, don't crack it open recklessly, it might contain your own $56,000 jackpot. Collectors who specialize in Lincoln cents often seek registry-quality coins, ones that rank among the finest known. A 1950D that scores in the top 10 of all graded examples is fiercely competitive at auction. These are the coins that break records, grab headlines, and stir bidding wars. Coin shows and auctions often showcase these hidden gems. It's not unusual for a humble-looking penny in a sealed slab to draw a crowd. Enthusiasts gather around, examining the sharpness of Lincoln's coat, the brilliance of the fields, the placement of the mint mark. Every detail counts. And let's not overlook the nostalgia. For many collectors, the 1950s represent a golden era, post-war optimism, booming industry, and classic American design.